back to my channel. Today's December 31st and we are going to be talking everything 2020. Excuse me. This spreadsheet is from Mind Your Money from Tasha. And I decided to use her spreadsheet this year and see how it works for me. I think this is still a progress for me, but this is just going to be my baseline, and I actually made a printable for myself to where every quarter I have a budget of this and then my actuals, so I can actually see what's really going on. So for 2023, when I'm preparing my budget, I have a better idea. So let me show you guys what I have planned for 2022. So this is the income portion. And I normally put up anywhere between about $450 to $600 a month. Right now I'm at $450. Because I'm going on maternity leave, you can see here in January I'm only putting $225, and then there isn't any more money until May. And then for July and December are the 2 months where I get 3 paychecks, so it's going to be a little bit more. And then I have my husband's income and what he rolls into that account every month. And then he has April, July, September, and December when they get 5 paychecks because he gets paid weekly. So these are just his estimates. And then variables is what money is left over at the end of the month, and then what I will be rolling over to the next month, because you guys know, or if you don't know, I try to stay a month ahead on our bills. One of our goals in 2022 is to get to 2 to 3 months ahead, so that there's always enough money in that bank account to just swipe and go and not have to worry about anything. So pretty much our total amount of money that we're kind of taking in on a regular basis is anywhere between about $3,000 to about $4,500. So that is just what our income is looking like. Nothing too crazy. So now we're going to head over to my expenses. So for my household expenses are always super simple, easy, nothing too crazy. And so therefore there's not too much going on, and I like to just keep it that way. So we start off with our rent/mortgage. They have not changed anything or let us know if we needed to pay more money for next year. On the 1st, this is the mortgage amount that we need to pay. So that is just what I'm keeping it as. If for some reason I do need to go ahead and adjust that, then we'll adjust it. But mortgage will be $1,342.39. Whenever I get back from maternity leave, I will go back to adding about $600 to make sure we have enough money in escrow at the end of the year to pay whatever, like taxes and stuff. For electricity, for most of the year, or at least up until May, I have it budgeted at 100, and then June, July, August, and September, when it's super hot here, I have it between 120 and 130, and then we drop it back down for October because it gets a little bit cooler. So we'll see how we do now. Since we've been getting a light bill, except for maybe 1 month, we've been staying under $100. So it seems like it's a reasonable amount of money to budget for. Heat and gas, which is my center point, I budget $50. We never really go over it that much. I think the only time we did go over $50 really was during the freeze storm, and that was maybe like for 2 months. This is the hottest summer I've ever felt in my life, I feel like. So I think $50 will be fine. We're not using our heater or anything like that. For my internet, I'm just budgeting $85.29. We have been paying pretty much the whole year $81.96, but with Suddenlink, they do whatever they want to, and so I'm just going to keep it at the original pricing, and then of course anything less than that is always a bonus. Next is our emergency fund. So for our household, we are currently just budgeting $40 to go in there. Wherever you guys see blanks for like emergency funds, sinking funds, and all that good stuff, that is while I'm out on maternity leave. We are not going to do anything too extra since I am not putting any money into the account. Same thing for sinking funds. We'll do something for January, and then we'll be going forward, be putting $275, and I will go over those, or these are going to be my new sinking funds. So we have household getting $50 a month, cleaning $65. And household's going to be for like house projects or things that need to be done around the house. We have lawn care at $40 a month, pets at $30, weather at $15. We live in a catastrophe state, so we save actual cash for anything that we may need to suddenly go and get for a hurricane or a tornado or whenever it rains and it starts to flood or anything like that. And then I'm adding HOA so that we can start saving, since our next category is HOA. It's $900, and taking $900 out of just one account for the month is a whole lot of money, y'all. So I want to be able to save up for it so that it is not too top heavy in our budget for the following year. Utilities, this probably should have been a little bit higher, but we have been able to, the last 2 months or 3 months, I've been seeing our bill go down, but I budgeted $130 up until May. Probably we'll start going over in April because we'll start watering our grass. And then for the summertime, we're at $160 until we get into about November. And then I drop it back down to $130. Our utilities are trash, sewage, and water. And then all those expensive taxes that they drop in there. Daycare is on here. We are personally saving and putting money into our daughter's checking account to cover daycare, but we'll still have household kind of put some money into there as well. And so that is where we are with that. In terms of baby's daycare, because I know my budget doesn't seem like I'm covering anything for baby, but trust me, we are. So I'm just putting $200 towards that, and that may or may not change. And then lastly, we have spending, and spending is $100 for each month. And that is just if we decide to go out and grab something to eat, we can use our debit card instead of always using our credit card or our personal money. And then also maybe spending for small stuff for baby girl. If we need to go pick up like a box of diapers or wipes or something like that, it can come out of spending. I'm only doing $100 because I don't want to get too carried away. And so on here, you guys can just see how much money we're spending each month. For the most part, we stay around $2,300, $22, just depending, because a lot of these are averages. But towards the second half of the year, I am going to be trying to put more money into our household account and making our household account a little bit more responsible for other different bills. But y'all, this is my income and my expenses for 2022 for our household. Super simple, like I said, super easy, nothing too crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed it, got something from it. If you guys have any questions or concerns, comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.